back. Today I am going to be doing an update on my Budget Mom Challenge for January. I'm going to be stuffing my envelope for that. I am going to be doing my sinking funds for January. I usually like to do it the first week of the month, but it wasn't possible, so here I am to do my sinking funds with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. So as you know, I showed you guys my sinking funds for the new year, and I showed you how I wanted to do it, and I showed you how much I was going to be doing for the month. Let me get and this is where I keep my sinking funds. You guys have seen this before if you have watched my videos. We will be stuffing these. So I have vacation, car maintenance, Costco, medical, sun, school, and Christmas, which are my sinking funds. These are going to be my sinking funds. So the way I like to do it is, let me make sure you guys are in frame. So I have my cash. I went to the bank, I pulled it out, and we will be doing the sinking funds. Let me put this here just so I can have the money here, so you guys can see how I do my sinking funds. And my sinking funds I like to have in cash if it's not too much, because it's gonna be money that I'm gonna be using over the over the year. So let's say I'm gonna need it in a couple of months, so I'll just have it in cash. For my long-term ones like vacation, as you guys can see, I have quite a lot already. I mean, on the other page you could have seen I have quite a lot already for this, so I would not have that much cash. It's obviously in the bank, just to have small amounts. So let me pull them out of here, just because it's easier to do it like that. And we will start with vacation, which gets 110. And today is the 12th. Not the 12th. You see, it's the month 1/15, and it's gonna get 110. I won't do it like that. And we have 600 already, so it's gonna be 780. So this one's gonna get 50, 100, and 10. And we should have in here 670. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 70. I'll put that like that. And this, I need to deposit it already. I don't like to have more than 500 in here. I need to deposit this. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, I'll put it here. So we did that, and the way I was thinking about crossing these out, I'm gonna still see. So for car maintenance, I'm gonna put 40. And I forgot to mention, I did have an expense from here. We used $31. I believe it was an oil change. So we have 29 left. That's why I was like, when was this on the first? That's why I like to keep a tracker like this right here. And it's gonna get 45. So you see, like this one, if I were to have this in the bank, I mean, I'm not gonna go to the bank and take $31 out. That's why I like to have it cash, because I'm not gonna have a lot. So we have 29, and we're gonna add 45. That's gonna be $74. So let's do 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45. And I always like to double check because you never know. I mean, sometimes you don't count, right? 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 29, it is correct. And we're going to put this in here. And for those of you who don't know what a sinking fund is, it's just a way to save for, let's say, like an emergency. But the reason why I like to do a sinking fund and why I started doing it is because obviously you guys know I'm on my debt-free journey trying to get out of debt. So I don't use credit cards anymore. So the way to avoid using credit cards in the future is to create a sinking fund, because these are categories for me that I know cost me to use my credit card. So if I were to go on vacation, okay, use my credit card. If something's wrong with my car, I'll use my credit card. If I go to Costco, you guys know what happens when you go to Costco. You spend too much money, right? If you need something for medical. So stuff like that is what I like to do for my sinking funds. So for Costco, we don't have anything in here. Let me just, that's why I like to use these pens also, because I could reuse this. So Costco's gonna get 50. We'll just do 50 and then we'll put it in here. It's gonna get 50, and there was nothing in here, so we have $50. Nothing. And there we have it. Okay, so next is for medical. Oh, this is not medical. Sorry, they were mixed up. This one's gonna get 40, and I believe we have 40 in here. Let me double check. Yeah, we have 40, and it's gonna get 20 and 40, so that's 80. Like that. Oops, upside down. Okay, so then we have for my son, his savings. It's this one. Let me see. I don't know why I had it mixed up. So this one we have 680, and we're adding $70. That's gonna give us a total of 750. This I need to deposit to the bank. So we're gonna do 50, 70. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 80. Is that how much I said I had? Yeah, 680. So we'll put it here like that. And this is for long-term saving for my son, not for him like to spend or anything like that. Just in case you're wondering. And we have a total of 780. How was that? Like this. Okay. And then for school, I'm gonna do 80. And I have, right here, I have 40. Let me make sure. Yeah, 40. And we're gonna do 80. So 70 and 80. That gives us 120. And if you notice that for school, it is shorter because I want to buy the supplies for my son probably around June or July to have them ready for next year. So I have less time. So it is also why I put more money into it. We added 80 and it has 120. Like that and like that. And then the last one is Christmas, which I was thinking the budget mom gave me an envelope for Christmas also. So, I don't know. Let me see. She gave me this one. I don't know if I want to use this one or keep mine. I'll keep this for now since I already started it. I mean, not that I've started using it or anything, but I'll keep this one for now. And if I decide to change the envelope, I'll change it, but I just like everything to be the same, so I don't want to. So you guys know this is a new category for me, Christmas, because I want to be more prepared for Christmas. Not that I spend money that I didn't have during this Christmas 2020, but I had a lot of extra in my budget that I didn't like, so I created a category. And this one is getting 50, and since it's new, it does not have anything, and we have $50. So that is it for my sinking funds. I'm just gonna put them in back like this just because it's so much easier to keep track of them. Oh, that's why I got confused, because I had two different blue ones. I'm like, why did I get confused? I have two blue envelopes. I was like, weird. So yeah, this is gonna get deposited into the bank as soon as possible. I don't want to have all this cash here. I don't mind having some cash, but not way so much cash. So the way I want to cross these off, since you guys know this is the first payment actually that I'm doing to my sinking funds. Although it's not a payment per se, but it kind of is. I'm gonna use this washi. I hope you can see it. It's not the prettiest or anything, but it'll do the job. What I want to do is just like cross it out, just so I know that I already did it. Like that. Like that. So that is done. No need to worry about that anymore. And now I'm gonna do a quick recap of the Budget Moms savings challenge. Like I told you guys last time, right? I bought this planner, not a planner, like a thing to put my envelopes, and it was too small. So I decided to do a return to Amazon, and surprisingly enough, they told me I could keep the item. They were gonna give me my money back, and I didn't have to worry about sending it back. I was like, okay. And you guys know I was considering not returning it because I don't want to be wasteful, you know. So I did purchase this. This one was about $11, I think. It's nice. It is soft. I kind of like that it's soft compared to the one that I use for my sinking funds. This one's thicker, way thicker. Like comparison size, it's way smaller, but I like it too. I like the color. It has kind of like this very soft finish. It's super cute, and it does clip like this. So I mean, it's pretty cute. I liked it. So this is where I put my savings challenge envelopes. And you guys know I'm doing January. So since this is the third Friday, because I'm stuffing these on every Friday, this is the third Friday. You guys can see I did the first Friday, I did $10. The second Friday, I did $25. And this is the third one, which for today, it is $12. And you guys know I'm taking this money out of my categories. These categories that I usually stuff every Friday with you guys. I mean, every Monday. So it's $12. So what I do is I'll go through my categories and see where can I pull out $12 from that I'm not gonna miss or that I'm not gonna use. So I have taken it out, as you guys can see. The first time I took it out of my personal care envelope, and then the second time out of my household, because it was money that I was not going to use. So I need to add $12 to this, and I believe I'm going to take it out of my household because this is the one that has money that I am not going to use. And like I mentioned, I need $12. So we're going to do 10, 11, 12. And put this back. I have $3 left for household, but I recently went to Costco and I purchased soap, like for laundry and, you know, all of that stuff that I'm not gonna need to spend anything. So I should have $35 in here. So 10. No. My bad. I should have $25. I was like, where did I get 35? I was adding up the wrong one. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 plus 13. So yeah, I'm gonna pull it out just because it's so hard to write on the thing. So today is the 15th, and this came out of household. And it is going to be $12, right? So we're going to have $37. So we have $37. And this is the way the Budget Mom Challenge works. And I mean, I love it. It motivates me, which is the reason why I decided to do it. And since there is 2 more Fridays left in the month of January, next Friday I have to add 12, and then at the end of the month I have to add 25. So the other thing that I have to do before I can finally be done with this is I have to write it in my expense tracker, because then I'm gonna come back to my budget and be like, where did I spend that money? I don't remember spending $12 for a household. So let me get my other pen, my pink pen. You guys can see I wrote them out here for those. So it is 15, and it is January savings challenge. Oh, I just put save because it doesn't fit. And I took it from household, and I took $12 just to keep track so I won't forget. And that is how I do that. Oh, another thing that I forgot I had to do, you see, I need to like leave myself sticky notes because I was supposed to do this. I guess I can do it since you guys already saw my category, so it doesn't really make a difference. Just to have it filled out. So we have, let me zoom you in. I forgot that I had to fill this out as well. So we'll start with vacation. Just because it's more like visually, you know. So this account started with $670. I added 110, and I have $780. That's how I like to do it. Just more visual for myself. The next category is that's what it looks like. Let me add up the totals so you guys can see that. And then we can move on from there. So in the beginning, we have a total of, let me put it down here, $1,459. And then for the new ones, we added 110 plus 45 plus 50 plus 40 plus 70 plus 80 plus 50. We added $445 into the sinking funds. And you might think, wow, that's a lot of money. And it is. And before I was in super debt, there was no way this was possible. So if you're starting off, don't feel like you have to add the same amount as other people. You start with what you have available and what you feel that you can handle. Because when I see this, it's like, wow, I can actually save all of this money. Before I was able to save nothing. So don't feel pressured or anything, you know, discouraged. This number actually has grown because I have been able to get out of debt, which is the main reason why I am doing this. So we have 1,934 like that in total. So guys, that will be it for my video today on my sinking funds. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys subscribe, leave me a comment down below, share, like, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.